I don't know if they can hear that on the camera. Hi guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa, also known as Certified Winner, and as you can tell by the title of today's video, we are going to be doing this summery, glowy, bronzy look. I thought it would be perfect for the middle of summer. I actually did a photo shoot using this makeup and it turned out so nice. So without further ado, let's get started. So as always, we need to start off with clean hands and a clean base. After you've done both those things, I'm gonna go in with an anti-redness cream. It looks just like this. I'm just gonna use a little bit all over my face. So after that, because we're going in with a very glowy, summery look, I like to look a little more tan by giving myself a little bit more of a base color using the Stila One Step Bronzer. Now that that's all done, I'm actually going to smooth everything over with the E.L.F. Poreless primer. This is my go-to primer. I use it because right now it looks really obvious that I kind of have this layer of bronzer on my face, but once I put this on, it kind of mutes everything down a little bit and just makes it look a little more natural. Focus on my T-zone, just because that's the spot where pores are usually the most prominent. So now that my face is all prepped and primed, it is time to go in with the foundation. The foundation I'm using today is the Ordinary Colors Serum Foundation. It is a super lightweight foundation and also very sheer coverage. It's not a very heavy coverage. I'm going to be using the color Light Medium. And I'm going to be mixing it with the Stila One Step Illuminator. So before putting this directly on my face, I'm actually going to mix it on my hand a little bit, kind of get the illuminator mixed in with the foundation, and then I'm going to just dot it all over my face. So because I feel like I put on too much foundation, I'm actually going to go in with a clean side of the sponge and just kind of soak up any excess foundation that's just kind of laying on the surface of my face. That way it doesn't make it into the cracks and make my face look extra cakey. So now that foundation is all done, I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Age Rewind in Fair. So now that I have used my concealer to both highlight my face and conceal any dark circles I have, it is time to set this all down to make sure it doesn't budge anywhere using my Peach Perfect Setting Powder by Too Faced. So now that I'm baking away, I am going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to be using Maybelline's Total Temptation in dark brown. Brows are filled. Now it's time to go on to some contour. So to contour today, I will be using this shade right over here. It is called Sculpt from my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. So because I don't want the contour to look too intense and we're going for more of like an easy breezy summery vibe, I'm actually going to be going in to the same shade using a little bit more of a fluffy brush this time. Now that I have most of my contour on, I think I'm gonna dust away my bake just to kind of reveal what's left, so that way if things aren't exactly the way I want them to look, I can go in and continue to deepen up the contour. So I think I want my nose contour to be a little sharper, so I'm just gonna go in one more time with the same fluffy brush and just go over the lines one more time. So now that my contour is all done, it is time to go in with some blush. The blush I'm going to be using today is the Aqua Glow Watercolor Blush in Shimmering Lotus by Stila Cosmetics. So last but not least, it is everybody's favorite part. It is time to highlight my cheekbones, under the brow, and the bridge of my nose. I'm going to be going back in with the Tarteist Pro Glow palette, but I'm going to be using these two glowy shades right over here. They are called Lit and Fire. So I'm just going to mix the two and start on my cheekbones. So to do the bridge of my nose and my eyebrows, I need a little bit more of a precise touch. So instead of using that big fluffy brush, instead I'm going to be using a narrow fan brush just like this one. So now that we are glowing to the gods, I think it is time to set my face. I'm going to actually be using a setting spray before I'm completely done my look. I'm going to be using the NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray. This just kind of sets all the powders and makes your face look a little less cakey before you move on to the next step. Alright, now it is time to complete the look with some eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using Lancôme's Color Design today. I'm going to be using this bright golden yellow color on my main lid, and then maybe the darker golden color in my crease.
Hi, so for some reason, for the whole eyeshadow look, I only did that tiny explanation near the beginning where I told you to put gold on your lid and then the darker gold in your crease, but for some reason I didn't explain any of the other steps that came after it, so please bear with me. You're just going to have to read the little subtitles that I put up, and hopefully those are good enough with the video. I am so sorry.
Alright, so that was super simple. Everything is all blended out. Now it's time for some eyeliner, mascara, falsies, and then finally we're going to top it off with some freckles. The eyeliner I'm going to be using today is the Curvitude eyeliner by Maybelline. It's got a bit of an angled head to make it easier for you to apply your eyeliner. So now that I have my wings on, it is time to go in with some mascara. I gotta curl my lashes, and then I'm gonna go in with some of Maybelline's Colossal Volume Mascara in black. So now that I have on some mascara, I'm going to go in with my magnetic eyelashes in Double Demi Wispies by the brand Ardell. So now that I have my fake eyelashes on, it looks like my bottom lashes need a little love as well. So I'm just going to go ahead, go in with the same mascara and give them a nice little coat. So now that I have my eyes done and most of my base done, it is time to go in one more time with that Dewy Finish Setting Spray. Why am I always forgetting my fan? So now it's time for my favorite part of the look. I'm going to be drawing on some freckles, going back into the Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I'm going to be using their cream contour shade, literally called Shade, to draw in some freckles using a tiny liner brush, just like this. Since these freckles are looking a little intense, I'm going to go back in with my beauty sponge and just kind of press them into my skin to make them look a little more natural. So now that the look is pretty much complete, we are going to tie the last bit together with some lip gloss. I'm going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Lip Gloss in Fenty Glow. Alright, so it looks like this is the final look. It's time for some close-up shots.
For you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Well guys, that is it for today's look. If you liked what you saw, please give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button down below. I release videos every Wednesday, so I guess I'll see you guys then. Bye!